Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 29th of August, and marching into the final weekend of August with an Amiga game. Yes, indeed. And it's called Minki. Although Minki looks kind of mouse-like, but that's cool. You can pretend he's a monkey, you can pretend he's a mouse, whichever way you like. But I think he's meant to be a monkey, because Minki sounds like monkey, and monkey on the Mi'kmaq, and all that jazz. I'm going to tongue-tie myself before this review is over. So let's get to it. The real steak and potatoes of the game. So we're going to go through all the usual criteria. So we're going to go with graphics, sound, controls, playability, and replay value. Of course. And I hope you're all doing really well, and that you're all raring to go for the weekend ahead. Oh yes. Even though it's probably going to be raining tomorrow. Which has been doing for the last couple of days here in the UK. Anyway, let's look at this lovely little platformer. So, the title of the game is Minki. It's not really clear what you're meant to do. There's no instructions on the developer's website. It just tells you what the controls do. I think we can safely say you need to get all the gold coins, and then the level will unlock, and you can progress to the next one. Pretty standard affair, really. I like this, though, even though the Minki character is quite small, which is why you might confuse him to be a mouse, because I'm sure a monkey would be so much bigger than a ladybird. But there you go. Anyway, I like it. It's got a nice platformy, arcadey feel to it, and it runs on a stock A500 as well, so even better. No tweaking to be had. No overpowered machines in sight. No, this is Minki on the Amiga, and it is mighty. Mighty Minki on the Amiga. Or something like that. Anyway, great little game, actually. Enjoying this. And I think you will too. Let's have a look at it from a graphical perspective. It's very nice. I love the sort of colours in the background, the clouds, the trees. Everything is just so colourful. It's really nice. It does give off a real arcade type vibe as well. So when you're playing the game, you'll probably think, wow, this gives off a real arcade vibe. Can't think where you would have heard that before. But it's a solid platformer as well, which is great. But I love the animations of Minki as well. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. So yes, the idea is to collect the amount of coins, which is shown in the panel below, in the bottom there. The coins are now gone green because we've got them all. Next to that, on the left-hand side, you've got your lives. We've got 4 lives left. And then next to that, on the far right-hand side of the panel, see, I've gone really in the reverse order here, is how many pellets you've got to throw around, and then in the far right-hand corner, you've got your score. There we go. So this is a passwordy game, by the way. You can save your progress via password, which is great. And if you feel like using any of mine, go ahead. But it's that's cheating, really, isn't it? Because you haven't done it yourself. But that's okay. I will permit you. There's not a problem. You can use my codes if you so wish. There you go. But Minki the Monkey on the Amiga is actually a really good fun game. And it's got a decent pace to it as well. Nothing too fast, nothing too slow. It's about right, which is cool. I do like the fact that you can play this on a stock 500 as well. It really opens up the floor to a lot of Amiga owners. I'm guessing it'll work on an A1200 and A600 as well. But I do know for sure it works on an A500 because it says so on the developer's website. I'm going to put a link in the description for you so you can go and check it out yourselves. I think the game's like £2.99, something like, or $2.99. It's not a massively expensive one. It's worth its weight in gold. It really is. Or pennies. Whichever way around you want to look at it. But we've got a nice selection of enemy types. We've got ladybirds, we've got snakes, we've got snails, we've got bees. Look at that, or wasps. We'll say wasps because bees wouldn't be nefarious, would they? No, but wasps would, because wasps are bastards. Yes, they are. Anyway, you can kill enemies in two ways. You can jump on them, Mario style, or you can chuck your pellets at them. Take that for how you will, but it's easy either way. I just misjudged that completely. Never mind. Now, in this version I'm using here, you can use up to jump, or you can set it as two buttons in the menu. I'm using up because I forgot to change it, but there we are. Never mind, at least you'll know. So I think it's on version 1.4 now, which does have that option in it, which is quite cool. Like that a lot. So developer does listen to feedback. So if you've got any comments and suggestions, hop along and leave a comment. Why not? Leave a comment here. Developers generally do come and have a look at videos, which is really nice, and I really feel quite honoured when a developer pops by and sees a review that I've done and then comments on it. It's very, very cool. It's yeah, very cool indeed. Like it a lot. So yeah, we've got a lot of colour going on here as well, which is really nice, and it's quite bright, cartoony, and it just stands out, and I kind of like that in the game because it does make you remember it, doesn't it? Sound-wise, you've got a lovely sort of soundtrack bubbling through it, which is good. You've got sound effects for collecting coins and all that, and jumping on things. And now we've got a very French-esque soundtrack going on. Not sure why, but it is like being on the you know, you go to Paris and you know, you hear everybody. It is not French talk exactly like this. Anyway. Yeah, so the soundtrack changes as you go through the game, which is a nice touch. I like that. Oh, bugger. And then you get little angel wings and fly off with a halo around your head when you die. Try not to do that too often. It's not very nice to do to a Minky Monkey Moo. So there you are. Now, the only thing I've found so far is you really have to be in the middle of these king ladders, because otherwise you will not go up or down them. That's my only criticism so far. But other than that, it's quite a solid little platformer. But yeah, the sound quality is good. You've got what I would say is a definite Amiga sound to the music. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's like a proper budget title, sound effects and music. It's great. So yeah, job well done, really. It works, and this is why I'm saying it's very arcade-like, because it sounds arcade-like as well. From when you collect the coins, you get that nice sort of coin noise that reminds me very much of sort of things like Mario, Sonic with the rings, that kind of thing. But the gameplay is very arcadey. I like it. I like it a lot. So it's always nice to see a new game on the Amiga. So this is new. It's been out for a couple of years now, but I've just got my hands on it. So it's new for me, and hopefully new for some of you guys as well. As much as this channel is literally, you know, it's a retro show, of course. But I do a lot of retro indie games, and that's not through design. It's just that sometimes something new comes out, and I like to bring it to the channel straight away. Some of you guys seem to like that, which is nice. Controls are nice as well. You've got left and right, up and down to go up and down the ladders, and then you've got fire, which will shoot out the pellets or whatever they are. Yes, even though, like I said, jumping on your enemies is just as effective. So it's up to you. It's nice to have a choice. So there you go. You can see now the levels have got substantially bigger as well. So the challenge starts to become a little bit more varied, which is good. I can't get back over there now. It's too wide a gap. Those scorpions are on some sort of drugs. Look how fast they're going. So let's go down here, collect those, and carry on our quest, which is to not die. Easier said than done. Anyway, the playability of the game is absolutely spot on. It's an arcadey type game. It's got a lot. It's got a great fun factor to it, which is nice. It's just a little joy to play, and it will appeal to both older and younger players as well. Obviously, younger players because of the cartoony graphics. For the older players, more to do with the challenging gameplay, which comes up. As you can see now, it's a slightly bigger environment. Things get harder to get, that sort of thing. So it will appeal to everybody, which is nice. I like a game that has wide appeal. So yeah, brilliant stuff. And replay, absolutely. Because if you've got the password system, you will want to come back and finish it. Because why wouldn't you want to? You've got no excuses. You've got a password to be able to come back and play. So even if you decided that, oh, I've got to go out in 5 minutes, I need to save my game, you just jot down your password and away you go. I think maybe a save game would have been maybe slightly better, but at the end of the day, a save is a save. Doesn't really matter which way you did go about it. But yeah, all in all, this is a very nice game, and it's worth a play. So if you like what you see, pop along to the developer's website, grab yourself a copy, and load it up. Can you load it on an actual Amiga, like I said earlier on, or you can play on emulation, whichever you like. So you've got the choices here too, which is great. So not really any negatives either, apart from the ladder thing. But other than that, it's a very solid little platformer, something that's going to be good fun to sit down and play, maybe half an hour at a time. But, you know, at the end of the day, the choice is yours on how long you want to play your games for. So there you go. Anyway, next time I speak to you will be in September, which is really quite freaky, isn't it? But there you go. Have a great weekend. There should be a demo coming out this weekend, and that will take you literally into your new week and your new month of September, starting on Monday. So, until next time, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound. But boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive. Level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond. In this pixel paradise, we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the Retro Gaming Club, let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side. Power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins. In this timeless adventure, we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night. From pixels to dreams, we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit